Hi guys, it's Kristen. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a bucket list that I made that might have some topics that we're going to use in future videos. So, without further ado, the summer bucket list of 2019. First on my list is a drive-in movie, and I feel like a lot of people have been to these. Actually, no, I feel like not a lot of people go to these because they just like go to the theater, but there's just something really appealing about like a drive-in movie, and so I want to try. I've never been, but there's one that's like an hour from my house, so I want to go there. Second on my list is s'mores, and this is something that I do almost every summer, but I wrote it down because I love s'mores. Putting it on my bucket list gives me more encouragement to do it versus just like doing it for fun. Now it'll be like doing it for the list. And then I also have a picnic, which I've done before, but I don't really remember because a lot of times I was younger and then like I grew up and my family doesn't really get to do that sort of thing anymore. So I want to have a picnic either with friends or family, and whether it's like just in my backyard or like at a park. I want to go stargazing just like in my backyard looking up at the stars at night. Like that sounds like really like basic, like cheesy, I don't know, whatever it is. I just want to try it. And then along with that I have sleep under the stars, which basically just goes right along with it, but just like fall asleep down there and it's fine. Sixth, I have go to Clam Fest. I've never been and I don't like clams, but I have some friends that live in the Clam Fest area, and they tried to get me to go last year, but I'm like, I don't like clams, I'm not gonna do that. Then they told me that it's not just clams. I didn't go anyways, but I haven't seen them in a while because they live really far away from me, so I want to try to go to that this year and see them and just hang out. I think it would be really fun. And then I have strawberry picking. I used to do this all the time with one of my friends and their family. We'd go a couple times every summer, and it created a lot of really good memories, and we have like pictures and stuff. It's just really nice to look back on. So I kind of want to just recreate that memory. I'm still friends with that person today, so if we could just like do it again together, I think that would be really fun. Then I have an outdoor concert. LL Bean does a lot of like free outdoor concerts, or at least they did last fall. So I want to try to go to one, even if I don't really like the artist that much. I want to expand the type of music that I listen to and maybe go to one of those concerts because I think that would be really fun. I want to have a pool party. We moved this past fall, and so now our house has a pool, and I've never really been able to have like a pool party because we didn't have one before, and so I really want to have a pool party. So I think doing a pool party would be really enjoyable, and just like getting a group of friends together. But just like getting a group of friends together and just having a pool party. I'd like to do a DIY. I see videos for these all the time and a lot of them interest me. It's just that I just don't do them. But I've had a few school projects recently. School's out now, but when I had school projects, I found myself getting really crafty, and so I'd like to put some of that into a few DIYs and maybe like transform some clothes or make some jewelry, something like that. I want to have a spa day, whether it's at home or like at an actual spa, preferably at a spa, but just kind of pamper myself. That sounds really weird, but I just want to do like just a spa day and like get my nails done, get my feet massaged, but just like have a spa day where I can relax and just hang out with whoever I go with. I'd really like to do an escape room. When they first kind of started getting popular, one of my friends wanted to do one for her birthday, but the only ones that I knew about were like haunted escape rooms or something like that, and I am a huge wimp, and I was like, there's no way I'm doing that. So she ended up doing something else for her birthday, not just because of me. I'm not that person. But now that I am aware that there are other escape rooms that are also kind of near where I live, I would really like to try to do one of those this summer. I really want to watch a sunrise, like just watch it rise. Next, I want to volunteer, which is actually something I have to do for school anyways because we have to have a certain amount of volunteer hours in order to graduate. I kind of want to, I want to do it anyways. I really like volunteering. I like helping people and just getting out there and seeing what I can do to really make a difference. And so even if it's something seemingly small like the animal shelter, which is something that a lot of kids do, I just want to do it anyways because I think it would be a really good experience. Next is kind of a tricky one because there's a drawing with it that like explains it, but basically it's breakfast for dinner and then dinner for breakfast. That have breakfast for dinner and then dinner for breakfast, like all, if that makes sense, like all in the same day. I mean, it's kind of complicated. I want to do laser tag. There's a new laser tag place that's only like 15-20 minutes from my house. I've never been, so I don't really know, I really like looked into it because I haven't been really serious about it, but it's on my bucket list, so I've got to do it, right? I like to do a movie marathon, but I didn't put it here just so I can like sit down and just relax, but I want to watch a series of movies that I can just kind of watch like flow into each other. And I really like to go to the botanical gardens again. We go almost every year. In the winter they have like a light show that we go to, but then in the summer the flowers are so nice, and like I said, we typically go anyways, but it's just a fun thing to do. And it's really pretty and it's a nice place to take pictures and just like wander around. I really like to try a new ice cream flavor. I typically go for cookies and cream or Neapolitan. I usually go for yeah, black raspberry or cookies and cream or Neapolitan, strawberry, vanilla, which are both in Neapolitan, but like I usually go for those. And so I would really like to try something else. I'd like to work out. I know everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna like work out. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to work out at least 4 times a week. I think I can probably do that. I'd like to pull an all-nighter. This is really not good for you and it would throw off my sleep schedule a bunch, but I've never done it. I just kind of want to try it and just see what happens. I have to put my hair up. Oh wow, now like some good lighting is coming.
Oh yes.
Wow, that's I can only get my scrunchie around twice, so my hair is probably gonna fall out, but what's next? I want to go to Funtown. I've only been once and I was in like 5th grade, and at that time I went to Splashtown as well, but I don't really like water parks, but I really like amusement parks, more so than I did then. Oh, it's falling, whatever. So I would really like to go to Funtown, which for those of you that don't know, it's just like an amusement park. And then it's like Funtown, Splashtown, so there's also like I said, a water park, but I just want to go to Funtown. I want to have a beach day. We usually go to the beach like at least 5 times every summer, which I'd like to go more. Just love the beach, you know, and those waves in the ocean, just like smelling the salt on your skin, just like the beach. The salt in the air. Yeah. I want to go on a shopping spree. I am obsessed with shopping, and it I just really like shopping. It's just an excuse to go shopping, you know? The next thing I have is body painting, and not like the full body painting where like, oh wow, I wore full body paint for a day, let's see what people think. Like, no, just like back painting or like leg painting, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, I think you have to buy special paint for that, but I'm not quite sure. If I get an allergic reaction from using paint that isn't safe for your body, then it'll just be a more memorable experience. So the next thing I have is see Aladdin. I haven't seen it, and Aladdin was my favorite movie growing up, like the animated one, but I want to see the live action motion picture version of Aladdin that just came out, and I want to go with my mom or a friend. Next thing I have is a water balloon fight, and I have kind of mixed feelings about this because I don't like the feeling of balloons being thrown at me, but like that's the whole point, so like I'm just gonna have to warm it up and just go for it. I want to go to a dog park. I've never been. I have a dog, her name's Ginger, but we just like throw the ball for her outside. We don't like take her to the dog park, but I want to see if there's one in my area that I can go to with her and just look at the other dogs. Like, I mean, obviously have fun with my dog too, but I want to look at the other dogs too. I want to get a hammock. We have like this cabana thing in our backyard by our pool, and it is in need of furniture. and I want to get a hammock to put in it, and so yeah, I want to get a hammock. The next one is kind of weird, but it is tan without burning. And I know this sounds kind of like, that's so easy, like why would you do that? But literally every single time I try to tan, I get a sunburn. My face is kind of red, I don't know if you can tell, but we love trucks. But whenever I try to tan, I just get a sunburn, and it's really uncomfortable. It eventually fades into a tan, but it's still like, I'm a very pink person. Even my sunburn that fades into a tan, it still makes me look like a ham. And I don't want to look like a ham. I want to look like a pork. The next thing I have is go thrift shopping, and it kind of goes along with the shopping spree thing, but I want to go to like Goodwill or something. My local Goodwill doesn't really have a lot, so maybe I'll see if I can go to somewhere else so that it's more successful. I'll probably do that. I also want to paint my nails a new color. Currently I have a French, I did these myself last night. I have a French manicure at the moment, and I typically go for neutral colors, either neutral or like blue. But I want to go for like a neon color or like a bright, just something new that I haven't really done before. I want to start a YouTube channel, which I can basically check that one off because after this video is uploaded, I will have started a YouTube channel, and so that'll be one thing that I've already done this summer. I want to try a new smoothie. I typically only have strawberry banana. I do 6 strawberries, 1 full banana, 3 spoonfuls of yogurt, about 1/4 cup of milk, and that's it. And then I put it in a blender and I blend it all up, and it is amazing. I want to try something else with like, I don't know, my sister wants me to try spinach, but I don't really like spinach, but I'll try it anyways. I want to go to 207 Nutrition. I can get a smoothie there, that's all I know. I think they have smoothies. I don't even know what's, yep. I just want to go there and see what it is and see what's going on. I want to rewatch my favorite Disney shows or movies. Mulan's my favorite, one of my favorites. I want to watch the original Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, Tangled's a good one, Princess and the Frog. My favorite shows were like Wizard of Waverly Place, Pair of Kings I think is more like Disney XD, I think. I also want to have a family game night. We got some new games for Easter. We have yet to play almost all of them. We've only played one of them, and we played it like twice. So I want to play the rest of them, and I just want to like have like family game night Fridays or something like that. I really like writing. I want to write some poetry because I'm a poet and I know it. I want to visit a waterfall. This one's also really easy because we're already planning on going and seeing a waterfall, but I figured I'd put it on there anyways because I still want to do it. I want to go to a restaurant downtown. There are so many restaurants that I have never been to, and I love food, and so I want to try to go to some of those restaurants. I want to take a bath with a bath bomb. I have like 7 bath bombs in my closet. Right there inside my closet, and I really need to start using them, so I wrote that down. I want to take a lot of pictures on Snapchat. The reason for this is because of the memories that show up like a year ago today, 2 years ago today, because whenever there's a day that doesn't have a memory, I get really sad because I like seeing what I was doing a year ago or 2 years ago. I want to go night swimming. Again, I can easily do in the pool. There's not much to say about that one, just like going swimming at night. I'll choose like a warm night to do it. I want to go mini golfing, again, something that I typically do anyways, not as like a hobby, but just we do it like once a summer at least. So I want to try to do that more. Lastly, I want to eat something new. I'm a fairly picky eater, not gonna lie, and so I think it would just be really good for me to try something different. We'll see what it is. Maybe it'll just be like mango. I've never tried mango. I don't really like the smell of it. Maybe I'll try mango this summer. I don't know. Stay tuned. That's it for the summer bucket list of 2019. I will probably be doing most of these in future videos. Let me know if any stand out that you definitely want to see. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is the first of many to come, and thank you for watching.